Hello. So it's currently 8:15 and tomorrow I get to join my friend in watching Avatar. And currently he lives in Roland Heights, which is a 2 hour with traffic. It's gonna be around 30 to 1 hour without traffic. And I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys don't know, I've been talking about this in the in the live streams quite often. Avatar 2, if you guys don't know, is directed by Mr. James Cameron. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the greatest directors for his just brilliance and imagination. Now, the first Avatar was created in 2009, and Cameron, I believe when he first started, he had like a 1,500 page manual of like just the whole storyline. And thus, like, Avatar, I believe, is going to be 5 sequels in total. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I thought it was just going to be 3 and that's it, but I'm just really looking forward to this one because I remember when I don't remember how old I was, but 2009, it's like I was a kid back then, and I remember watching it like for the first time, and just the visuals and the vivid imagery of like the Na'vi being able to connect their heads with different animals, and the resonance between creature and man, or creature and creature. It was just such a cool concept for me. And yeah, I know that this took probably more than a decade in the makings, due to delays, due to there wasn't enough technology to create what Cameron wanted to kind of portray. And thus, usually most directors, they utilize, the bands. I don't know what it's called. Like, they have bands where people could kind of balance in mid-air to shoot underwater films. But James Cameron said, no, that's not what we're doing. And instead, he collaborated with another inventor to be able to film underwater. He used a lot of different like bubbles. He had to create this own like water tank. If you look at some of the behind the scenes, the work that is being put in, and the fact that actors had to, there was an actor that held her breath for over 7 minutes, which is just, it shows the dedication and the pursuit of always pushing the boundaries, pushing the limits of what is possible, and for us to kind of also be inspired by the brilliance, the creativity, and the effort of it all. But yeah, I'm just I can't wait. I watched the trailer like twice now, and I'm just so excited because the trailer doesn't show you the whole story plot, but it shows you just enough, which is like just like the perfect trailer that you could ever ask for. It doesn't reveal what's gonna go, what exactly is gonna happen, but you get a little taste. We saw a giant whale coming up from the ocean, and we're definitely gonna see a lot of sea creatures. We're going back into Pandora, obviously, and yeah, I'm just so excited about this. I've been waiting for about for years, but more so in the past couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm watching this in 3D. I haven't gone to the movie theaters in years. The last time I feel like I've watched a movie in the cinema was probably Avengers. Yeah, Avengers. Or Spider-Man. I think that's the last one I could recall. So I'm just super thrilled to enjoy watching the movie with my friend, and I will take you guys along for the ride. And yeah, hope you guys tag along. Hello, it is currently 9:59 on December 17th, and we're heading over to meet my friend Richie so that we could watch Avatar 2 together. Come along. Hello, so we have just drove on 50 minutes, and currently we're in a city called Walnut, and it's such a beautiful place. Here, let me show you guys the neighborhood. But so calm and nice. There's a lot of gardening, a lot of cool Christmas ornaments, and also another thing was on the drive here, I saw a giant snow mountain. I don't know what it was, but it was super sick. But I'm gonna wait for my friend Richie, and then we're gonna go grab some delicious food. Thank you. What are you getting, Richie?
Basically some, what do we call it? Hagao.
Okay.
It's like dumplings. Yeah, we can wait a little bit. Yeah, I think.
Alright, I didn't really get to film a lot, but I just finished watching Avatar 2. Thank you. And oh my goodness, it's crazy. We decided to wait along to see if there was gonna be a sequel, like a little preview. But I'm just amazed. You won't believe the story plot. I won't spoil anything, but your jaw is going to be amazed. The visuals, all of it, the storyline. Mr. Cameron, thank you. Alright. And we're back home. I wanted to kind of end this video by giving a little movie review, let's say. I'm not going to be spoiling anything, hopefully, and I just want to talk more about like the behind the scenes, just my appreciation of James Cameron as a director, because I watched quite a lot of like behind the scenes content, and to give you a little sense, you know, this movie, the first one came out in 2009, and it took after 13 years. It was 13 years in developing because number one, because there wasn't the technology to create, you know, his vision, to manifest it into reality, and number two, there were some delays in production because he was creating 2 and 3 together. I believe the studio gave him $1 billion, so 250 billion for each one, and thus he was, I think 2 and 3 as well as 4 is already created. 5 is still, I think, in pre-production, but yeah, it's just he is able to push. He's literally like the frontier of cutting-edge technology, because if you look at the CGI advancements, where the first Avatar, I believe the quality, the resolution, you could watch it is in 1080p, but with better technology and, you know, just the rig model of capturing things in 3D, he's able to, we can now watch it in 4K. And if you guys do watch it, make sure you watch it in, you know, either IMAX or 3D, because he spends a lot of his budget, the team, on, you know, creating these 3D visuals. So make sure you guys watch it in 3D. And yeah, just the way that you're able to capture both the emotional aspect and CGI together, it, like, you can't go wrong with that, because he really does just manifest things that you can't see otherwise. And I was watching some of the video interviews of him, and he was stating that a lot of his ideas come from his dreams. A lot of talented creative folks do this, and he stated that a lot of screenwriters majority, like everyone is a screenwriter, because we have stories that we tell ourselves. And it was just so inspiring to like hear his story, that he had Avatar ideas ever since college, Titanic, and various of tough films. Also like Terminator, I believe, is a great work that he was also involved in. But he creates this camera rig so that he could allow the actors to get a sense of entering into Pandora. And he also did a lot of research into like indigenous tribes as well as the coral reefs. And this movie talks a lot about family as well as conservation, appreciation of our earth, indirectly, and there's a lot of emotional risk, drama, and just the visual experience of it all. It's so cool. You need to see it, and I would love to hear, you know, of course, like your experiences down below. But yeah, one of the actors, Sojourner, who played Kiri, she was able to hold her breath like 6 to 7 minutes for some parts of the film, and you could really see that effort playing out within the movie, because she plays such a cool. Everyone does. Every single family member, every single tribe. I'm just like replaying the images in my mind, the sea creatures coming out, and I can't wait for 3, 4, and 5. It does feel like a little bit similar to let's say Star Wars, just a little bit in terms of like the family aspect, but it has its own unique taste. You don't really see the synchronization between humans or like a creature and creature. And I definitely recommend, if you guys don't like Avatar, to watch just sci-fi movies or fantasy movies, because it really leaves you off with like thought-provoking questions. Yeah, and what else? Right, the movie review. Overall, I would say, like, I'm definitely going to rewatch, because I don't think I was able to appreciate each the details of each scene. But oh my gosh, it's like learning more about the techniques, the behind the scenes, the effort that went into it. It just makes me appreciate more about like films in general. Yeah, I don't think I should talk more about like the movie, like what happened, because I know it's, you guys have to experience it for yourself. But yeah, I guess movie review, it's a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for me, because I think I don't know, by learning more about it, I just gained more appreciation. Of course, there's, people have different takes. There's probably, I'm not like a film buff, so I probably am not the best. Like, my opinions don't really matter. But yeah, I just want to say a huge, thanks to all the creative people out there, because you guys bring so much inspiration, and the message that you guys convey to the world, it's really profound. It's really profound. The storyline, not predictable. I love that the any films that are able to kind of grasp and balance on that unpredictability, kind of like a music. You're enjoying the experience, but you don't know where the person is taking you. But you give that trust to the director, and the director does it phenomenally, and that's a hit right there. But yeah, I think I kind of gave you a little sense of behind the scenes, what, the different type of technology, the various of research that went into this, and number 3, 4, and 5. I really do think there's 3, 4, and 5 is going to be great. It's going to be great. Coming out, I believe, in 2023 or 2024, the third one. But we'll talk more about it. Alrighty, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to hear your experiences down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.